Hey everyone, so welcome again to the Midnight Chapters by Sarah. As it is raining outside today, and I'm sitting here in my room in Darjeeling, so I thought that let's make a storytime video about supernatural things, supernatural elements, supernatural characters. Today we will talk about Bram Stoker's Dracula. Okay, so before getting into it, let me tell you something. I will not be using any kind of background music because I think if the story is interesting enough, there are no need of any kind of background music, any kind of horror music, so whatever it is. So I don't think I will be using any of that. So I'm trying to make it as realistic and as relatable as possible. Let's get into it. So today we will talk about, as I said, Bram Stoker's Dracula. Dracula was in the novel by Bram Stoker's actually a vampire. So a vampire is a supernatural being who are neither living nor non-living. They are in the middle of it. So they actually sucks blood from other living organisms, and this is how they survive. Okay, so this is what a vampire is. So in Bram Stoker's Dracula, Bram Stoker presented Dracula in a way that he was a very diabolical, he was a very cruel man, he was a very aggressive man, and he was a vampire. He was not a human being. But if we get into it, if we I actually researched about it because Dracula and the whole novel is very close to my heart because when I was like 6 or 7 years old, I had a book named the Vampire. So there was a part which talked about Dracula. That really grabbed my attention. So let's get into it. Actually, Vlad the Third, yes, Vlad the Third was the real inspiration behind Dracula's creation. Vlad the Third was a voivode of Wallachia, now a part of Romania. Vlad was actually very cruel. He was known for his killing methods because he used to kill his enemies in a way that he used to make death a blessing to his enemies. His enemies used to scream for death, pray for death. He used to boil alive, burn them alive. He used to do all the diabolical thing that a human being could possibly do. So this is how that is how he was. He was very cruel. He was, I mean, very cruel. So Vlad the Third was the real inspiration behind the creation of Dracula. I'll not tell the whole story because I don't want to steal that spine chilling effect that you will feel while reading the actual novel. So let me tell the first part. Okay. So in Bram Stoker's Dracula, the story starts with Jonathan Harker. Jonathan Harker actually works in a law firm. He's a would-be lawyer. So Jonathan Harker was sent to the Carpathian Mountains, where Count Dracula lives. So Count Dracula actually wants to buy a property in London. Okay, so Dracula wants to buy a property in London. Jonathan was sent there. So after reaching to the castle, the Dracula's castle, Count Dracula welcomed him. And initially, he seemed to be a very warm-hearted, kind-hearted man, a very aristocrat man. He was an aristocrat. He was a count, of course, as you all know. Count is a very high rank. So initially, Mr. Harker, I mean Jonathan Harker, was very fascinated by Dracula's behavior, his way of explaining his ancestors and their chivalry. He was very fascinated, Jonathan. But later, Jonathan discovered that Dracula was not even a human being. Dracula is not even a human being. He's a vampire. He sucks blood from other living organisms for his survival, for his own survival. Later Jonathan got to know that Dracula wants to go to London, and once he wants to start his new life. But later what happens I will not tell in this video, because of course for that you have to read the book. And if you want the review of the book Count Dracula or Dracula by Bram Stoker, I will come up with the video. Please let me know in the comment section. So this was the story behind Count Dracula's inspiration, real life inspiration. So it was Vlad the Third, as I have said. So thank you so much for watching the video, and I will come up with some more story. I know it was not a very interesting story, because this is my first storytelling video and I don't know how to tell a story, because I'm not a very good storyteller. But I will try to do better for my next video. So keep connected, and thank you so much.